The Sitemorse report screen shows the assessment results. It's divided into three main zones. At the top is the management zone. The report zone is on the left. The action zone is on the right. Now let's look at the SEO assessment result by clicking on the SEO circle. The screen follows the same format, three zones. A year at a glance shows what's happened with the SEO, and we can see that the results for this site have dropped in recent months. So, for example, if I wanted to go back to the 1st of July last year, I can click on that date and go straight into the actual results. In this zone, here we can see a number of actions and how this has changed. So this particular site had an increase of 40 priority actions, or areas to look at. And that's a 4% increase. This area here shows what to do next. And we can see that there's a range of actions to address. We can open priority actions, view secondary actions, and also the tertiary actions. Simply click to open and see the details. A key feature of the SEO module people find very useful is being able to download all of the data by clicking here. You can download all the information about all the search content that you're running across your site, which allows you to accurately build a picture of how your site is operating and how your site's being optimized. Content mapping here looks at multiple word instances. Looking at 2 or 3 words in combination is how Google looks at your site and how your site is being indexed, and can be used looking at images, headings, and actual page content over a whole range of areas. This area enables you to run an immediate assessment of your page to see its search readiness. You can look at the response, look for any spelling errors in the title, and also look at the download speed. Let's look at priorities. These are the actions that are going to have the greatest impact and greatest improvement to your site. We can see all of the priority actions by clicking here. Let's focus on this action. Here we can see there are some pages with spelling mistakes in the title. Having spelling errors in your page title will have an impact on your search optimization. If we click on the action, we can see a list of all the words that are spelled incorrectly and the language for each that has been used for the spell check. Let's click on this word. We can now see the word used in context, the page address, and the line number where it appears in the source code. Here are also the 2 Smart View icons. The Smart View icon allows the issues to be shown highlighted on the page or in the source code. However, if this word is spelt correctly, it can be added to the dictionary and it will not be flagged as an error again. You can click here to add the word ignoring the case, or here to match the case as you're shown. Let's click the Smart View page icon. We can see the word in context highlighted on the page. With one click, the word can be added to the dictionary. Now, let's return to the main SEO assessment page. Let's look at running a live assessment of a site which shows how your page is going to be seen by Google. Enter the address in this box and click Run Now. Here we can see the performance of the page, showing how long it will take for all the elements of the page to load. That should show a nice waterfall graph. Next, we can see the words and content being indexed and in what order. This is how Google is seeing your page from a content point of view. In this example, the most popular word on this page is the word Edinburgh. One of the elements of ranking is content density. Then finally, you have page assets, where you can see all of the assets on the page, their size, and how long each will take to load. You can see if there is any content being loaded from a third party, which may be out of your control, or whether there are any assets which are slowing your page down.